What do you think are the biggest sports at Herricks Middle School?
Well, definitely basketball, football, and soccer.
Basketball and football.
Football.
Basketball.
Soccer.
Basketball. Soccer. Track.
Volleyball.
Lacrosse.
What about swimming?
I don't know. I haven't heard anything about a Herricks swim team.
I haven't really heard much about the swim team, honestly. I don't think we have swimming.
We have a swim team.
We do?
So, do you think we have a swim team?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have one in high school.
In high school? What about in the middle school?
Middle school, nah.
Probably high school has a swim team.
At the high school.
In the high school? Yeah, in the high school.
Oh, like the whole district.
No, like Herricks Middle School. Do you think we have a swim team?
No.
What if I told you Herricks Middle School had a swim team?
No. I had no idea Herricks Middle School had a swim team.
No.
You had no idea?
No.
We don't have a pool. We don't have a pool.
Because we don't have a pool. I think most people don't know about the swim team in middle school.
Okay, so I'm sitting down with two of my teammates on the swim team at school, in the middle school, Avery.
Owen.
So I'll be asking them a couple of questions about how they feel about how people don't know that we have a swim team.
Honestly, I think that's kind of fair. Because,
Why?
like, we don't have a pool.
So many people don't know that we have a swim team.
Does it bother you that not many people know about swim?
It's kind of sad though, because like they'll be like, we have a swim team, and then like
Oh, yeah, we're, like, barely represented.
literally like at the high school, like they like announce the wins, but then like if we win, we don't get announced.
What were one of the biggest accomplishments in swim this year?
Oh, I think one of the big deals that, like, on the boys team, we got, like, undefeated except for the last one. But, like, it's okay. Because, like, the last one, we lost by 1 point.
Didn't we lose to Farmingdale by 1.2?
Yeah, I think so. No, we lost to many teams by 1 point.
One of my biggest accomplishments is going to counties, which is really hard to make.
Right now, I'm less than 2 seconds away from states.
In what?
100 breast. If you were to tell someone that doesn't know anything about swimming, what would you want to tell them?
That you can't win a meet because it's not individual. So you have to work as a team. How much we practice and how like much work we put into training. But you want them to like know how hard it is because like they probably think like it's so easy because like they just think it's fun in games when it's really not.
Like in training, we have swimming practice for like a really long time, and then we have something called trainer, which is in the weight room for like about an hour, and then everyone becomes sore after that. Like your whole entire body is literally sore, so
The next day you might hurt.
Well, I mean, like, in my opinion, like, every sport's easy when you're doing it for fun.
today I will be interviewing my varsity swimming coach.
Good morning.
So I have a question for you.
Sure.
Does it bother you that not many people know about swimming?
I mean, that's like a pipe dream to have people, really care about and support swimming as a sport, and not just we have a swim team, which is unfortunately what it usually gets limited to in most districts. And I know when I was in high school, it was like, we went undefeated conference champs, and my brother and I were, all county and whatever, and it's like, wait, we have a swim team? Or like, isn't that just like exercise? People swim competitively? I'm like, yes. So it seems like such an uphill battle. But to get community support so far, at least with the boys season, I can speak to this, and I know for the girls season, Coach Sullivan does the exact same because I got it from her. We're sharing our results with the high school TV program and the morning announcements and stuff. So they're putting it into their program. They're putting it into their, announcements so that people hear the boys varsity swim team, just beat North Shore and is now 7-0. Like, hopefully throughout the whole season, I was telling them, that's now we have 3 wins in a row, and we're still undefeated. And on Friday we go up against Farmingdale to take the conference championship and win a banner. So I try to like spin this story as exciting as it is. And even if we weren't having like such a winning season, because we did end 8-1, which was an amazing season, I would still try to like, we're going up like our rivals, or, last year it was this close. And I'm always going to try to make it exciting, because it is exciting. And you have to convey that to people. So I try to communicate just how intense, these meets can get. And the season is so exciting, especially this year. We had such a great season with the boys and the girls.
I think we are just about time to finish our episode on swimming as a sport. That's going to do it for me and for my interview partner.
Thanks for having me. I feel very, very blessed to be a part of this. So I appreciate you having me on the show.
We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.